Salutation to everybody. I gotta show you something. This is what I got from the Egyptian Museum, or Kemetic Museum, but it's called the Egyptian Museum in Torino when I went like a couple of months ago. And it's called Elixir del Faraone, which means elixir of the Pharaoh. I had perfect timing, I guess, to get in there and be granted gifts like this, amongst other few things like dark chocolate, yeah, something like that. And a beautiful box, which is made also with these type of hieroglyphs. And it was really eye-catching, apparently, for some reason, because people were asking us, where do you got that from? Not these, but the box itself. And listen, I don't know if it was sheep mentality or just there was something perhaps magical, because it had hieroglyphs in it. It had a certain magnetism, or maybe it's me and the person that I was with. I don't know. Maybe it's that magnetism also. I don't know, but yeah, that part. So yeah, this is the elixir of the Pharaoh, right? You know. So my point is timing, divine timing. Alignment, especially in these days where we are, where we have the Sirius star system alignment. Sirius A, the sun, as I spoke about in a previous video, in my freestyle video that I made roughly 20 days ago. So our sun is aligned, and our earth also with the Sirius star, which is the brightest star in the night sky, and the helical rising of Sirius in our night sky was very important. It was the beginning of the new era, in ancient Kemet, our ancient culture, right? So what I'm trying to say, again, its ancestors, its alignment. I could have gone any other day of the week. I went in the weekend, right? I could have gone in any other weekend, and I wouldn't have had the chance, to have this gift and bring it with me. For some might be nothing, but this is all. What I mean by all is that it's confirmation after confirmation after confirmation of your roots and what we're here for. It's all about the resurrection of our ancient cultures, past that become future. So that's truly the direction. You cannot have a root, you cannot have a tree without roots, and these are our roots. And I'm sure that many people can resonate with that, and not necessarily only the ones that are directly descendant of ancient Kemet on a surface, because many can be aligned, to certain star systems, like Sirius star system, for example, or the Orion constellation. Also, the Orion constellation have been, I would say, heavily calling me these days. And listen, let me tell you a couple of anecdotes, right? So, one would be, I spilled the milk. It's crazy. I was drinking oat milk, and when you just pour it with a bit of force, and it pops up, and it spills over, right? And it fell on a surface, and it created three dots aligned like this, like the Orion's belts, Alnitaka, Alnita, Mintaka. And I'm like, wow. And I'm connect. Let me show you if I can show you. No, I'm not gonna show you that. I'm gonna show it for other days. But I was like, wow, that's the Orion's belt, right? And before that, I even received a message from somebody with 3 stars, so confirmation. Not only that, I'm washing my hands with soap, right? You know, when I squeeze like my hands together, soap came out. Again, 3 stars aligned in a way that are obliquous. Is that the word? Obliquous, right? Yeah. So I'm like, wow. And this is, yeah, one of many signs, Orion origins. I know that many can relate. So especially in these days with the Sirius alignment, we know that the two constellations are, connected, linked. The ancient stories of Asara Set. Asara is connected, of course, with the Orion constellation, and I gotta make a video about Asara. It's been a while. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I guess it's the best timing, which will be. But yeah, Asara is connected to Orion, and the Orion's belt, the 3 stars that are aligned, are known to be the home of the agreeable Anunnaki, right? So-called good ones, the one that possess the light. And yeah, we know about Sirius. I don't want to go too far. It was supposed to be a very quick video about the Pharaoh Elixir, and who knows what is in there. The interesting thing is that like the royals and nobility, whatever, in the embalming ceremonies, they were taking like 70 days to complete the ceremony of embalming, because those were the 70 days where the Sirius star was disappearing from our night sky. That meaning that those beings perhaps were looking for, ascent back to the star of Sirius, and it's Heliacal rising. I remember, it's in those days, the beginning of July, hence why 4th of July being the festivity of the United States of America, right? Of the Americans, which is the true word, Americans, which means the great serpent, right? The Americans. But yeah, that's the beginning of July. That's the 4th of July, and that's where the people of ancient Chem were going back to Sirius, and yeah, some are also back. So it is. So yeah, let's drink to that. Take care.